Hi, Senator Murkowski. I'm Abel Biltito. I'm a faculty member here at the University of Alaska Fairbanks.
My name's Don Lowry. I'm a field rep for the Operating Engineers, Local 302.
I'm Jerry Macbeth. I came to Fairbanks in the university in 1976. I've been here ever since.
Hi, my name is Zebulon Woodman. I'm a third-generation Alaskan and third-generation labor.
Hi, I'm Mark Beaucamp with the UFCW in Alaska.
Hi, my name is Steve Joswick. I'm a union representative for United Food and Commercial Workers and the Fairbanks Central Labor Council president.
I teach courses in human anatomy and physiology. This is really a wonderful course for me to teach because I prepare students for nursing programs, for EMTs, firefighters for their certification. It's a wonderful class to teach. And I feel that I can teach here at the university and give my students their best because I am part of a union who really supports me, but in the process also supports the university and our mission to educate our students and provide Alaska with the employees they need.
Organized labor has done a lot for the state of Alaska. On the North Slope, we've built 3 different offshore islands, North Star Island for BP, we built Ugarik Island for Pioneer Resource, and just recently, last year, we built an offshore island for ENI Petroleum where we've just completed our pipe work this year. Our civil contractors on the North Slope have built many roads and pads up there, along with just recently this year expanded project at Endicott for the Liberty Project for BP. So it's been good for the state of Alaska. Alaskans working here in Alaska, retiring, being able to stay in Alaska with the pensions and the benefits that they've been able to get as working union people.
My father and grandfather have both retired out of the labor's union from their service in the pipeline era. And I've grown up my whole life with union health care. And now the 4th generation, my 2 sons, now have health care through the labor's union. In my time as an organizer, I've seen how the NLRB has major flaws and how FCA could really help change the face of working Alaskans.
Unfortunately, I've been in and out of the union because I went into management. So I've experienced organizing campaigns on both sides of the fence. The part I didn't like were the mandatory meetings. I think it should be the employee's right to decide whether they want to be organized and represented by a union or not. It was my job as a manager at several of these stores to facilitate mandatory meetings for the employees. Very unfair.
There's a lot of people out there that need help, and they're just not getting it now. The union's hands seem to be tied a lot of the time, and it makes it really hard for us to help the actual working families of Alaska.
How do you see the Employee Free Choice Act helping the people of Alaska?
Well, it's a needed revision to the National Labor Relations Act that redresses a bit the imbalance between management and labor. It makes it easier for employees who want union representation to get it. Right now it's a real arduous process in most firms, and especially during these difficult economic times. So increase opportunities for people to be represented, and people who are not represented don't do very well for themselves. It would lead to a happier workforce, a more productive workforce, I believe, in Alaska and other parts of the United States.
Senator Murkowski, I want to urge you to support this important legislation. We need this here in Fairbanks. We've had several campaigns here in Fairbanks, Alaska, where we could have helped people with better wages and benefits. And these are big employers that we're dealing with here in Fairbanks. Fred Meyers, we'd like to see Walmart come on, but of course they're all fighting tooth and nail to go the other way. We want those guys who are working there, when they sign a card, have the opportunity not to be intimidated or fired like they did with the guy down in Wasilla. Look it up, Ken Stanhope. It was pretty atrocious what they did to him down there at the Walmart in Wasilla. But we want you to support this because we need it here in Fairbanks, and not only in Fairbanks, in rural Alaska too, because rural Alaska would like the opportunity where they can make decent wages, decent benefits, and they deserve it just as much as the rest of us. Thank you.